Recording on video. Alright.
Oh.
Let me start this up. Oh. It's just automatic. Oh, it's
What's
just
the
like
time?
Alright.
And then we'll go microphones. You've entered the drop zone. You want me to give it to him?
You do it to him.
Son of a gun. Okay.
Yeah, get it good.
You've entered the drop zone.
Alright. We are back.
Back. Is this episode 2 now?
Episode 2. That's right, because we're doing parts. I was going to say it was
That's
episode 3, but... So this is our third one we filmed, but only episode 2. Third session
True.
back.
Okay. Well, cool. Happy to be here.
Heck yeah.
How'd you feel about that first episode, Landon?
It went crazy.
Right, it went off.
For what I could have ever imagined happening, I was shocked, honestly.
I mean, I'm going to expose myself just a minute here.
Okay.
I was jumping and dancing like a little freaking girl when we posted it, okay? We were about a view a minute, and we hadn't told any of our family about this yet.
No.
So it was just other people
Well,
watching it.
within the first minute, we got 7 views. Yeah, I remember because you grabbed me while you were doing your little dance.
You
Grabbed me on the shirt and started
shaking
shaking me.
Yeah, true.
So.
But there was a time, because I remember, because then it got like 12 views, 12 minutes kind of a thing.
Yeah,
like
and then it started to being a view a minute.
Then we got to like 20 minutes and it wasn't quite keeping up. But we got home, we did stuff with family that day, and it just,
Yeah, started putting it on socials and everything. So.
Yeah, you promoted that big on social. That's good.
So, a lot of that came from that, which we appreciate all of you, all the friends and family.
It's true.
Who are
Thank you guys.
helping us out, because that's huge.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, talking to people about it that are getting it done is really exciting. And like, hey, you want to start a YouTube channel? You want to freaking whatever?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
It's fun.
So thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Okay, Landon. Tell me about your day today.
Yeah, I had a kind of a funny story at work today.
What happened there?
So, I guess first, before we even go into that, there's actually a few things I want to go over real quick.
Please. Sorry.
First of all, when we did the first episode, it was very much so a practice episode, I would say.
Oh,
Not expecting anyone to see it.
That's very true.
And we maybe skipped over a few important things.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
So,
go ahead, please.
I guess first of all, my name is Landon. I'm 20. This is...
I'm Landon. Sorry about that. I'm not picking up on your cues yet.
No,
That's the issue. My name's Landon. I'm 20 years old.
Yeah, so that's...
I dropped out of college. I don't know if we made that apparent last time.
No, we didn't. I don't think we even brought it up.
So the title of this podcast, You've Entered the Drop Zone, right?
Uh-huh.
We both dropped out of freaking college.
Yes, we're both college dropouts.
High school extraordinaires. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, Landon. 3.95 something GPA. Killed it.
Yeah.
Didn't have hard classes. I was freaking office aid 3 of my 8 classes or whatever.
remember
but
that.
hey, that GPA was good.
Smart kid. Good for you.
Thank you.
No, actually, I did decent.
I thought you did pretty good in
I
high
got
school.
like...
Did you not?
Well, it depended on how... I don't think I went to my last month of high school. But,
Well, I didn't go to my last quarter. Of
well,
high
that
school.
was COVID. Mine was depression. But
Different.
But we both graduated.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, so that's
You graduated high school.
not college.
College
That's
dropouts.
very clearly college
Okay.
dropouts. I lasted 2 months.
Here was my thing with it, is that I was doing an online program where it was like one class for a trimester of the year. And so you'd have like 1 month off in the entire year. I think that month was August. part of July, part of August, right? And it was just taking me way too long to do. I was like, dude, I'm just wasting my time at this point. So I decided, if I'm gonna do it, let me go into like an actual college campus and take like 15 credits a semester.
Right.
And working full time, I just can't give up the bag.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. Why would I stop making money to then, like, in my job right now, dude, if I just worked it for the next 4 years, I'd be the exact same if I did it part-time, cut down, went and got a degree, and then came back to that same job.
Right, because
So it doesn't make sense.
Because you're going to get all your schooling and certificates.
Yeah. At least in my current employer, they don't give a crap about what your school title is, unless you want to become like this big VP chief office kind of a guy, right? So it's not where I want to be.
Right. Yeah, so just wanted to bring both those things up because I think we definitely missed that on the first one, but
it's true.
Yes, both Landon, and we're both dropouts, and this is the drop zone.
This is the drop zone.
This is where we come.
right here, bro. Okay.
Anyways,
what else do you have to say?
Well,
tell me about your day.
Let me tell you about my work. Just kind of a funny story. Kind of made me upset.
Okay.
Entered this podcast a little bit on the grumpy side because of this.
Oh no.
So, hopefully loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyways, I know last time I talked about how at work I clean porta potties. I mean, that was kind of a half-truth.
Half-truth.
Because most of the time I'm putting up temporary fencing for the same company, and only when they need an extra hand on the porta potties I'm cleaning porta potties. But
fair.
Anyways, going out to do a fence job, and I called the contact.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, this is Landon with my company.
Yeah.
We're here to pick up some fence for you. And their gate was locked. So I say, hey, your gate's locked. Could you come open this for me? There was another entrance we were able to get through. But I was like, you got to get this lock off so we can get our fence back.
Okay.
Anyways.
How many people had access to the lock? Was it just a one lock gate?
Yes.
I saw a post today. This lock had 6 owners, like for a road or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And like 6 different locks in the way that everybody was able to do it individually. It wasn't like one of the rotating ones. Anyways, sorry. Just curiosity.
What was it?
There's a bunch of bars. A bunch of pins. Like pins, bars, locks on each one. Like, it was really complicated. And I think that whole like maneuvery one where you know the circle one.
Yeah, I know.
You know the circle one. If you don't know the circle one, then that's it.
Then go on a hike, because that's where
you'll find it. Go on a hike. That's where you'll find it. It's up in the freaking mountains yonder.
Get out of your house.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Anyways. So, yeah, just like a chain with a lock through 2 fence panels. And anyways, we start picking up these panels. The lock doesn't come off. We have everything picked up besides that. And so we're like, okay, we're going to head to lunch. This guy better have it off by the time we get back.
Where'd you go to lunch?
We went to Taco Bell, I think. Taco Time. I mix up my taco places.
Did you get a Dorito taco? Taco Bell's the Dorito taco.
Then yeah, Taco Bell. Sorry. I'm not a big taco guy, so I don't usually go to the taco places. But that's what the other guys wanted. Anyways, we're eating, and my big boss calls my lead. Okay. And he goes, why are you being all sassy to the customer? And
it was you that called, though?
Yes, it was me. And why are... And why are you telling him you're not gonna... So on the fence we put on like this privacy screen. It's just black screen.
Like a mesh kind
of thing? Exactly. Just so people aren't looking in there. And the guy said we refused to take it off, and he had to take it off. The guy was never there. No one's on this side. And so we're like, what the heck? Like, I called them and had a short conversation and was very pleasant with him.
It was lovely.
I was a nice guy, and this guy's calling. So we say that, we're like, it's not us who's telling him this. You got to find out who's telling him this. Yeah. So he calls the guy back, the big boss. And the guy uses me by name. He calls back and says, Landon's been doing this, that, and this. Like he was even there.
Is name dropping you.
Yes, like totally framing me.
Okay.
And the big boss was like going with the customer on it.
Well, yeah,
because you have to.
Yeah, well, yeah, because to a certain extent, the customer's always right.
Right. So you have to. So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, because this is a big no-no. You can't just be like, he's just making up crap about all the things I said to him.
Yeah.
And like with the lock and stuff, like I was getting all mad at him for not taking off the lock and but luckily when I made the call, I was in the truck with all my other coworkers, so they were able to back me up, and I didn't get in a lot of trouble. But still, I'm like, I did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. Started me off. Yeah.
Getting framed hurts.
It does.
I've gotten framed on occasion.
You got any good stories about getting framed?
Not yet. It'll come around.
You gotta.
But I've got a few of them. So
Dang.
stay tuned. It'll be good.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm just not comfortable sharing them yet. They're still raw.
Right. That hurts. Yeah, it's personal when you don't do anything wrong.
It hurts.
Yeah. No thanks. Anyways.